What's going on, kings and queens? It's your boy Beard Samson. Man, I want to tell y'all how I actually remember a lot of shit, right? So, as I notice as I get older, I keep going or whatever, I start to forget a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll leave the crib and I won't remember. As soon as I get in the car, I get in the car and don't remember if I lock the door or not. Then I leave out the joint, out the garage or whatever. Then I leave, go around the corner where soon as I can't see whatever it is I'm supposed to do, I start thinking, well, did I close it? Did it close all the way? You know what I'm saying? Are any of you guys like that too, man? Because I know I am. It seems like the older I get, the more messed up my brain started to act. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to lose stuff. But I'm going to tell you this, man. That's all in your mind, bro. King, queen, that's all in your mind. Don't let that age stuff fool you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it fool you. Because what happens is you have to just train yourself to actually remember things. So what I started doing is, I used to stay up all night and look at I got insomnia anyway. It's hard for me to sleep at night. But I used to stay up and watch those infomercials and everything. And on the infomercials, they'll say, get this brain pill, and all this other stuff, right? So I actually just really started seeing what they was doing or whatever. So what I started to do, and I thought, we always think of little hood schemes and hood tricks that we can actually probably use that'll probably help people. Well, I found one out. This is a life hack. You feel me? Your boy Beard Samson coming in with a life hack. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, this is what I do now to actually never forget. Like, this will help you never forget something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to forget, lock the door, the garage. You can start with little small stuff first. Start with little small stuff. Like anything, it's going to take some training. A little training, you know what I'm saying? Where you train how you want to actually, when you want to actually learn it, you got to train hard with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Use it every chance you get. So what I do is, when I come outside my house or whatever, if I don't want to forget anything, I repeat it. Repetition is one of the best ways to learn anything. That's a proven fact. We did that in the Marine Corps. Repetition, that's what it's about. Repetition helps you to build that muscle memory like that, right? So I'm thinking like, well, you know what? I'm going to use what I learned in the Marine Corps out here, and I always do. I always revert back to my training of what I learned in the Marine Corps, and I apply it to daily life anywhere that I can. So whenever you leaving the house, this is what I do. So if I'm leaving the house, when I'm getting my keys out my pocket, I start to mentally tell myself, you ain't got to say it out loud. Sometimes I repeat it out loud. I had to do that at first, repeat it out loud so I can hear myself saying it. If I hear myself saying it, then at that moment when I'm there, when I done left, I can remember myself saying it to myself. And I know that I listened to myself in that moment. You see what I'm saying? You feel how that work? All right. So when you at the door and you about to lock the door, all you got to do is say, I'm locking the door. That easy. In your mind, in your head, or you can say it out loud, I'm locking the door. Then you lock the door. Visualize yourself in that moment while you saying that you're locking the door. You will never forget that you didn't lock the door. I promise you. It worked, king. Queen, it worked. Go to the garage, you know what I'm saying? I drive out the garage, and I help myself get into a pattern. And that helps you get into a pattern. So if your pattern is throwed off for any reason, you're going to go back. You're going to stop because it don't seem natural to what you used to doing. So if you learn how to get in a pattern every day, I've learned that patterns help you do things a lot quicker. That's why songs are developed in patterns and scenes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why plays, football plays, basketball plays are patterns. Everything is developed in a pattern. You know what I'm saying? To help you win. So why not apply that same pattern and that same style to living life? Man, that was just a quick life hack from your boy, man. Hey, you can use it, not use it, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is the things that work for me, I'm willing to pass on to you guys, man. Hey, have a good day. Samson.